爭300先升 level。
哦。
上咗啦。
上咗。咦？你都係法師嚟嘅？
係啊。牛打流。
使唔使抄卷啊？我成身都卷。
冇啊！我係行埋去俾人打噶。防護學院。
咁我行上前度。
No time for chat just now.
Kinspeople.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Yeah, 呢啲係勸過佢，我今日睇唔到格式仔。
係啊，我係勸過佢，跟住我自己去。
That monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay their respects.
呢度可以飛到去你作死嗰度咯，其實。
My favorite assassin. I'm so glad you've returned to my side.
Hang on, what? You know each other.
We have important matters to address. My reunion with Karlak can wait. Oh, I'd forgotten. Your memories are quite lost, Tom. To think you and Karlak traveled together all this time and she hadn't the faintest you were one of... Let me clear up some mysteries then. It's about time, I think. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. So, unite we did. In Baal's name, you set your blood. You would have carried out that. Next, the threat of... In such... The faithful will do it. It was all going so well.
Hang on. What the fuck is going on here?
Have you gone soft? When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. You know, the quakes are a clear warning. It's not, but it will not follow. The crown's magic once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old... with she only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orange changes shape faster than... She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, so I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal. Let's make our pact anew. Furthermore, your Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you...
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over that debt, but first you will rule.
What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance...
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. We are but servants to our Lord. Perhaps a demonstration of your camp is compromised. One among you is...
Take that with a grain.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly. Even horror has a home. The Baal Temple, your old haunt, now reeks of her ichors. It's a secret even to me. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow. Orin is elusive, shall we say. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, what before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's
係咩令你咁討厭佢
Gate
一定要就地正法佢
and
咧？
without?
I
Wow.
swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
一定係佢，因為佢樣太
Gathered
太奸。
guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any
奧林
who
冇
would
突然間出
diminish
嚟
our
搞
city.
事咧？
And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
爭少少先升到。係啦，快啲傾偈。佢應該先係最嬲嗰個。
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
你仲唔係生？
Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
一陣幫我放個大寶。
哦。而家喺度。OK。
翻前面嗰啲再傾下偈先。
但係呢度你可以逐個傾。
Truest of souls, bathed.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn?
"冇用㗎啦，依家佢唔係佢嚟嘅，佢已經寄生咗㗎啦。
Not just glory, paradise. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
Well, that's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon.
What glory!
我坐啦上去。
Looks empty.
I've 依家可以落監獄嗰邊解，係咪有嘢解啊？唔記咗。不過你照傾埋呢堆人先。
哦，但好似都冇乜特別嘢傾啊，除咗嗰兩個之外。
我咪落去。頭先你冇捉阿威爾過嚟同佢老豆傾偈。
啊係喎，唔記得咗添。
走咗啦。
走咗啦。
係個老豆走咗。
翻營睇下佢有冇反應咯。
好啊。有喎。
Parasite binds your mind to Will's. Your memories of talking with Ravengard, but
You spoke with my father. Incredible. To hear his voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A survivor.
you sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. Nonsense. Stelmane was no less worthy of life or success because she was disabled. Her death is no blessing. It is a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control,
you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as Father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
You wish to consult me? I do not want a devil to... I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves.
Archduke.
Gortash has Ravengard on his side.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, your fishiness
係咪落監獄？
broke down the door
好啊。係喎，有個相對保險箱喎。依家要帶埋
I
佢，
spoke
會
to a
唔會好
witness
重
who says you entered the house before the fire started.
Said that. Hop right their bloody legs!
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken. Probably a drunk.
Better. I almost believed you this time. Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, your fishiness we broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble inside.
Said that. Hop right their bloody legs!
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken. Probably a
好
drunk.
而家喺監獄啦。
Better. I almost believed you this time.
No one stopped me yet.
喺監獄好似已經冇乜嘢啦，已經。
What do you want? You're...
唔記得咗要用咩嚟打呢埲牆添。
攞起少少用煙粉試下咯。
唔得嘅，佢啲奇怪嘢。
係咪要檢定？有一個龍頭火炬嗰度，講唔係有冇嘢撳？哦。好 target。
哦，電啊！我都唔知點解冇問我。唔係冰原來。隻友之前救咗啦嘛。
What's that?
I'm way too big.
咁個元素可以出到去。
I'm way too.
我明明紅法師之手喎，出咗去飲翻嚟。
出咗又翻嚟。出邊係乜嘢啊？睇下先。
係一條逃生路徑。
哦，見到。
隻元素不再出去。是但。
遠古龍之龍。
Have keep going.
咦，會唔會太早啊？見呢條龍嘅話，
如果係嘅話，可能帶啊威爾，或者遲啲先嚟都得。
因為係咯，呢條龍有故事嘅。
哦，
依家應該太早。
咁我遲啲先咯。咦，咁而家咪已經冇咗卡拉克嘅故事啦，已經。
暫時冇。
咁我叫佢返去先。
Balduran sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
帶住威爾先。
因為呢條龍有故仔。但我唔記得咗邊個位係講佢。關君主事㗎嘛？
起碼下城區先會有線索正式叫你過嚟嘅。
哦，係，咁依家唔好俾佢住。
All right. What now?
如果冇嘢做，應該可以去下城區。
咦？點樣出返去㗎？佢紅區傳送唔到。
用腳行。
我隻嘢翻唔到嚟，暈咗喺嗰邊。
求其傳個點佢咪扯佢咯。
唔得，佢仲係 kick 咗喺嗰度。我傳送咗佢都唔跟我翻嚟。是但，過圖應該跟嘅。咁落下城。哇！咪咗啦。
其實我都係慢慢跳過去嘅，但係我唔記得咗佢哋有咩做啦，好似冇嘢好做。
Kitty 咧？
啊，你緊啦，升緊威爾之後。
is breaking free.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Poor thing. You've had a tough go. And you don't know the half of it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up by all the hounds of the hells. What is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mizora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
電腦準備好未啊？下城會唔會爆炸？有冇人電腦嘅？
冇嘢嘅。
What's in here?
你使唔使翻營地先啊？
翻營地好啊。
佢啱啱咪叫你翻營地。
係啊。啱啱係咪長休啊定點啫？佢係咪要我哋長休咧？好似又冇見到佢喎。
應該係長休如果咁樣。
Here goes nothing.
He is rather fond of himself. Was Baldur's Gate enjoying a golden age of prosperity and peace before Gortash rose to power? Ketheric was reliant on his god instead of his own strength, and Orin does not understand power and control. Only blood. Perhaps you should rule in his place. Your choice of allies is exemplary, after all. Together, we can teach this city to fear us. And that is just the beginning. When we have all three Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us. No. They seem to combine the obedience and strength of a golem with the precision and intelligence of their creator. For now, they act as a defensive wall of steel, but their true purpose is conquest. Mechanized slaughter. Imagine how quickly the Grove would have fallen if we had machines like those to command. Without bloodshed on the winning side, perhaps. The machines will always need something to kill, if only to.
咁而家要唔要休息定係行咗先？哦，OK，好，休息。
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice, adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice. Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will. Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
但佢老豆已經
You damned wretch! Father.
唉，個個咁樣睇一睇咧，即刻就揀。
Break the pact.
唔係因為其實我原本諗住揀呢個嘅，係啊，因為我覺得佢嘅老豆已經係冇得救啦嘛。
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
於是我哋個 camp 入邊就多咗一個殺幾多殺。
I spent 7 years choked by Mazura's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 netherstones and take back our minds, and the city, from the brain.
跟住就叫佢瞓覺前要解晒啲人先。咦？
Sought a fight, and now you have one.
乜料？
咩事？
收咩事？
咪打咪再拉嗰個艾琳發癲打我哋咯。做乜嘢？睇先。
有冇得逃走啊？冇得喎。
營地冇得逃仔喎，好似。跟住佢係殺唔死㗎。但係應該有得逃走啊嘛，因為得佢敵人啫。試下先。冇地方。
呢度冇距離啊，唔得啊！
無法再這個區域逃離戰鬥，咁即係點啊？俾殺咗佢咯。唔得喎，其他隊友會幫拖喎。喂，艾琳你做乜嘢啊？
我哋係咪咁樣由佢自己打？
都冇辦法，佢打唔死問題係。
唔會嘅。
佢一拳頂住暈啊嘛。
暈咗咪完咗。
佢有把咩劍？佢劍仔。
一人開不殺打暈佢，睇下點咯。
Cutting to the chase.
係啊，都唔會死嘅。點啊？
過咗槍先啦。
騙嘅。
發生咩事？
唔係問題係佢殺唔死又打唔暈啊！呢樣嚇做咩啊？
咦？做咩佢扣太多嘅咩？
你打佢啊嘛！但係點解會擊到佢嘅？明實一致性斬佢就倒地咯。哦，冇事啦，由佢。但係你可能要俾錢修補關係。
俾人嗌冧你時候啊？睇下先。
唔知發生咩事。我頭先打緊個米佐拉，公哥打兩嘢嘅事實就係，跟住我又玩下諗住人類定身佢喎，一定跟住嗌人就打我。
因為我打係扣0血㗎。
Little Will's all grown up. I beg your forgiveness for such undue impertinence. From now on, I promise him the same measure of respect he's shown his father. Oh, I almost forgot. Will sold his father's life for his freedom. My mistake. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all. Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
我講埋啲嘢咁上下，就嚟12點，我到時休息。
咦？拔咗嘅。
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it? There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then. You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
OK， 應該差唔多，可以。OK， 應該可以瞓覺啦，係嘛？
Tonight's troubled rest is, as ever, overwhelmed by your killing fate. You dangle. Another watches your body while it is possessed by the night. You do not dream alone.
Dark dreams? I think I can guess. Visions of blood on your hands. The blood in your veins, perhaps. For all the gifts Baal's children inherit, A peaceful night's sleep is not among them. The dreams alone do not concern me. It is what waking deeds they might inspire. Are you truly your own master? What is it you feel when father's dreams come calling? And what is it I owe? Should I allow some horror to be born anew, when I could end it here and now? This is your father's true legacy. Not his children, but the fear they plant in us. The savagery it blossoms into. In another time, with another of your kind, we found a better way. I would dearly like to find it again. Whatever path you choose, I fear it will lead you to the same point. The same enemy. Those of your kind. Orin. I am sure you already know that so long as she lives, she will never stop hunting you. It might be that you have to turn and face her. You cannot change that. All you can choose is how you meet her. As another bloodied child of Baal? Or as yourself? All I can offer is the promise that, should you choose to do so, you will not meet her alone. For now, take what rest you can. I will watch over you this night. Sleep well.
No more dreams await you in sleep this night. Only the warm knowledge that indeed you are not alone.
A vampire spawn turned into mist. Didn't know they could do that.
我而家早操仲長過以往。
玩緊咩啊？
拍得天門將俾收隊。
哦。
見啲怪異。
唉，搞掂。冇記得。搞掂。
你打我。
會唔會 call 上嚟燒軍啊？開唔開？你
開
嘢啦。
可以打得一場，你睇下張喺度。咦，咁呢度收隊先？
好啊。
係。
可以做到。